party in Alaska. She was never do a tango with an Eskimo.
Welcome to Jungle Princess 123, everybody. I'm your host, Clara Scott, and welcome to the Clara Scott Show. The song at the beginning just then was Never Do a Tango with an Eskimo by Alma Cogan. So, on Saturday night, you probably did see my review on Back at Bottine, and that is part of the Contest pour Tous series. And on Saturday night, I watched another one from the series from Contest pour Tous called the Peanut Butter Solution, which I'll be talking about today. This video goes out to Rowan's Epic YouTube channel, Michelle, It's Rawls, Orly Blue, Misty Apple, Ian the, because I read your comment from the Christmas tree video, and thank you very much, Geo123, Bubblegum Candy Girl, Freya A, and Gamers Tap, and Anna Vlogs as well. So, the film is a little darker than you probably would think it would be. So, it's your typical 80s film, I guess, but it has a little dark twist to it. It is a little creepy in parts, I'll give you that. So we have a boy, and his name is Michael, and Michael loses all his hair after he gets a fright from going in a haunted house. However, from this haunted house after being burnt, the two ghosts who lived there came and gave him the peanut butter solution, which he has to use all these ingredients to mix them together, use a blob of peanut butter on his head to make his hair grow back. However, things get a little hairy because when his hair grows back, it doesn't stop growing, and that's when the scary part comes in. So if you haven't seen this before, it was a weird experience, but I thought the kids who played the kids who were acting did a really good job, and it's a nice story of like kind of be careful what you wish for, because he did get his wish that he got his hair back, but it took a little dark turn. So if you're interested in seeing this movie, it is on YouTube, not in the most good quality, but I'd recommend seeing it if you haven't. The whole point of the Contest pour Tous is they tell a story differently. So this one was probably the darkest out of all of them. I haven't seen all of them. The only ones I've seen is the Peanut Butter Solution, Back at Bottine, and Regina. And that's all the ones I've seen. This film does get a little weird in parts, I'll give you that. Yeah, so yeah, if you're interested in checking it out, then go ahead. So technically, it does take a little unsurprising twist because he has this really strict art teacher. And the teacher's obviously not a very nice person, but it comes across in a little more of a darker way than you would expect. Two of the songs were done by Celine Dion, which was her starting career. So she did two really nice songs. One of the nicest ones was played in the credits. It's again a weird story, but I would recommend it because it gets more heartwarming towards the end. It's a lot of kids were quite shocked by this when it came out. It did freak them out, like a lot of things in animated movies do, apart from this being actual live action. I didn't expect it all to be the way it was. I thought it was just going to be a bit of a problem, but it did take a darker turn than I expected. The film was directed by Michael Rubbo, and it won Genie Award for Best Achievement in Music, and that will have been for Celine Dion. And the boy who played Michael was called Matthew McKay, and he went on to do quite a few of the special effects thing. His friend Conrad was Siluk Sanesi. I'm really sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. Michael Hogan played the dad, and Alison Darcy, who was Michael's sister in the film, played a little girl called Susie. So yeah, as I said, the kids, it's really pretty good acted, not top class, but it's good enough for the genre of film, I guess. Even though the film is kind of comedy, drama, horror, the kids did a pretty good job of what they were given as roles. If you want to, as I said, the full movie is on YouTube, and it was uploaded by, I'll just find them now. It was uploaded by Nathan McIntosh, so thank you very much, Nathan McIntosh, so everybody could see it. So everybody could see this film, this really weird yet interesting film. And there is numerous trailers of it on YouTube if you'd like to see the trailer before you watch the film. So if you guys would like to see this film, I would recommend it. But for those who's not into the really dark sort of stuff, I wouldn't encourage it. But if you're into that sort of thing, then go for it. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And also, Merry Christmas, everybody! And tomorrow's video, I'll probably be doing two, since it's near Christmas. I'll be doing a cover of Let It Go from Frozen, and looking at some really weird Victorian Christmas cards, which I saw from one of my favourite YouTubers. Yeah. So, I hope you guys have a good Christmas. If you don't see these, this is the last video you see on my channel.